red plate today. You should hear fancy. I've been like vibing to this the entire time. Some fonts and music. Into it. Isn't it? It's a vibe. I like the music. It's one of my favorite things about this game. Besides everything else. Everything else in this game is also amazing, but the music is a bop. I think they designed it specifically for this game. But yeah, so we'll click new shift. We'll get into it. I'm super excited. We get to play as a cute little waiter. We're a little boy failure waiter, and it's great. Press Z to continue. I totally remember how to do this. I'll go through the tutorial again. I've done the game before, but it's been so long. I want to make sure I actually remember how to do it. Oh, wow, you actually showed up for training? On time, too. I would die for both these characters. Just so we are going into this completely aware of each other. I would die for both of these characters. I love both these people so much. Barely. This is a highly sought-after position. Be grateful you're even getting the benefit of being told how to do your job. Your resume showed many jobs in the service industry, so I assume you already have some of this down. Though I'm choosing to ignore the rate at which you got new positions. Hey, having 28 service industry jobs over the course of 7 years is, pretty impressive when you think about it. And even less impressive when you think about it for 5 seconds more than that. But with those jobs, you likely already know how to seat customers. Go to the counter and get them to the appropriate table. Keep in mind how many people are dining. You don't want a large group crowding around a private area. Alright. Oh my gosh, hi. Table for 2, please. We'll put them right here by the kitchen. Good job. They'll take a moment to see what we're serving today. Once they're ready, they'll put down their menu and you'll go check on them. What we're serving today? Yes, patrons don't pick what they eat. Instead, we have a strict menu that changes daily. You'd know that if you read the interview. I skimmed it. Same. He's not impressed with me. I like you, though. How you doing? Oh, they're ready. They're ready. Let's take their order. Hi. I'd like an appetizer. Once you have their meal ticket, bring it to the marker between the window and the door, and that'll send it to the kitchen. The cooks will start on whatever order you have right away, but keep in mind they prioritize cooking the dessert, side, meal, and appetizer in that order. Don't pester or distract any of the cooks if it's taking too long. I'm waiting. She also wants an appetizer. I think it's... I'm already lost. I already fucked up. Pretty sure it's somewhere right here. Oh lord, I already broke it. Oh, no, there it is. Once your order's finished, you'll find it at the window. Pick up the order and bring it to the customers. There it is. Thank you. Once they're done with the appetizer, they'll ask you they'll ask for more once you go back over. Don't keep them waiting too long. The real horror in this game is working in the service industry. Hi. I'd like a main. Okay. I'd like a main. Once they're ready for the bill, go behind the counter to check them out. Here's your money. 200, damn. Most customers will ask for the full course of appetizers, sides, meals, and desserts. Once they're done with their meal, make sure to clean their table. I don't want guests thinking we leave messes out in the open. Are you not able to clean the table? If that's the case, the trash is probably full. Come back to the kitchen to check. The garbage will be to the right of the back door. If you can't clean a table, then it means there's nowhere for the scraps to go. Take the trash and bring it to the alley behind the kitchen to throw it out. Take out trash. Go outside. Oh my god, hi chefs, hi chefs, hi chefs. This makes me want to watch the menu. Most customers will ask for the... Oh, I already did this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let's clean up the table. Table for one, please. Absolutely. Dining all by yourself, handsome? See here. What do you want? Can I go do something? Can I get you something? What do you want? 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 An appetizer. Hey guys, they want an appetizer. Thank you. They eat very quick. Do you have to-go boxes or a way to order ahead of time by any chance? No, we don't. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Good work. Try to keep tone in mind, though. I don't want customers thinking our service is anything less than professional. But I'm not a professional. Exactly. This guy's so mean to me, I love it. What do you want? Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Hey, are you ready to order? Oh, they're ready to order, guys. I'd like a main. Alright. This is taking forever. I'm leaving. No, you're not. Get your ass back here. I literally have it in my hand. Did that one leave? They're probably expecting fast food level speed anyways. We wouldn't want them here. The good news is they still have to pay for what meals they did eat. But in the off chance a respectable customer loses their patience and leaves, they likely won't be leaving any tips and won't be paying for any future meals. It's in your best interest not to let that happen. But that did leave you with a dead plate. Roll credits. Unless another table wants that exact order, you're stuck with it until you throw it away. A perfectly good meal gone to waste. Bring it back to the trash can. Threw it away. Good work. Some other things may come up, but for now you seem prepared enough. We'll be opening in just a moment. Are you all set? Heck yeah, let's start the shift. Thank you for the lyric and hi, welcome in. Now that you are properly trained and you're ready to actually start working, here's our menu for the day. Appetizer, main, side, dessert. If you need me, I'll be in the back. Good luck. Table for two, please. You guys were just here. Oh my gosh, you want another date already? I'd like an appetizer. Okay. Like an appetizer? Okay. Oh, hi. We'll seat you here, and then we'll bring them their appetizers. God. It's almost like I've worked in the food industry. I didn't hear anybody else come in. Now we're good. Drop this off. Drop the next menu off. Oh, we're cooking. This one off. Take your menu. Take this. Drop this. I should have turned off. Drop off that. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're in. We're in it. We're in it. We got this. Are you ready to order now? You want your dessert? Ooh, a little bit of probably. I don't know what people eat for dessert in France. Balsamic vinaigrette and apples and pears. I don't know. Okay, so they're ready to order. We're gonna grab their food. We're gonna drop it off to this guy. Thank you for the money. Clean up both of them. Probably cheese. Oh, wait, you're right. They do. I went to Italy. Hey, we made a lot of money, though. I went to Italy. Let's go take out the trash. Like a few years ago, and when I was there, for one of the desserts, I think it was, they had, like, the yummiest, it was, like, pears and cheese and honey and walnuts, and I think about it, like, once a week. It was so fucking good. Can I talk to you? Hi, boyfriend. If things are feeling too slow, it's likely you've forgotten something. Keep the customer's needs in mind. If you can't pick up customers' plates, make sure to check the garbage. You'll likely have to take out the trash. Guys, they're boyfriends. They hold hands. I was very efficient with that. But you have to, right, that's the thing, service industry, you gotta keep moving around, otherwise they're gonna think you're not doing anything. Also, hi, Turtlebox. Welcome in. How are you doing? I don't remember if I greeted you. If I did not, I'm sorry. Hello, hello. Day 1 completed. You've earned green onion rolls. Sounds good. Look at my little apartment. A worn-out guitar. On the ground are scraps and pieces of love letters and lyrics she wrote for... I should really finish up writing these. A messy wardrobe. Is the bathroom flooding again? I love him, Your Honor. Reheat leftovers? You ended up burning them. I should just stick to takeout or something. He's just like me for real. It's all burn all over. The last time I ever make cereal. An old TV, the most expensive thing in the apartment. Some parts of the screen are cracked, but you can still make out the images. A box full of records. I can't wait to play these for her when she visits again. I just know she's gonna love the new collection. Maybe she'll even stay awake this time. A crooked lamp. The light bulb seems to be broken. Look in the fridge. Read through the catalog. I got 250 euros. Not enough to do much to buy anything. When Chef Charbonneau opened his innovative restaurant, La Goule des Saturnes, it had grown to steady success among older, more classically refined patrons. However, after 6 years of its opening, it remains a modern dining location, despite many initial concerns of its monthly rotation and strict menu growing stale as a form of contemporary dining. Despite the dining experience staying consistent, critics have recently noticed a drastic shift in employee numbers. I asked him about these changes. Oh, I've provided my location not only on what I can personally bring to the table, but on the talent and my workers can provide. I asked what his thought process of maintaining the bistro's well-known standards was like with the noticeably low of employee numbers. Not only do my customers deserve good service, but my staff deserve a job where they can be best utilized and their effort won't be put to waste. My hiring process reflects that. We'll have to save up more money. Ring, ring, ring. Call her. Guess she's busy. Look out the window. Lie on couch. Save. Sorry I'm late. Sorry. Sorry doesn't cut it. It's only your second day and you're already... Why do you look like that? I thought biking really fast through the rain would dry me as I go, but turns out it just soaks me faster. Dry off. You can't be seen by customers looking like this. You do know umbrellas exist for a reason, yes? Don't own one. I'm giving you mine for the ride back, so this doesn't happen again. Oh, thanks, but then how are you gonna get home without one? I live here. Like, in the restaurant? My apartment's upstairs. Oh, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Wow. Is there a problem? Nah, it's just, isn't this worrying? Like, if something happens to the building, it's all gonna be gone. If you have enough time to talk nonsense, then you're ready for work. Day 2. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, hi chefs. You guys are all doing a great job back there. 10 out of 10. Table for 2, please. No problem, ma'am. We're gonna set you right by the kitchen to make my job easier. Thank you. Oh, you guys are on a cute little date? Oh my gosh, what do you guys want to get? Oh, I'd like an appetizer. I don't think they're on a date. Just for the record. Oh, I'd like an appetizer. Surprise, shawty. Okay, let's go sit, whoever just walked in. Table for two, please. No problemo. And if I sit your ass right fucking here. You want a main? You want a main? You want a main? Let's go take both their orders. I think appetizer. I think taking both, or like taking the orders and stuff each time gives you a little bit more. Got two sides. Y'all could eat a little bit slower. Have you thought about that? Sunflowers! Ah! Hi! Welcome in! How are you doing? How's your Wednesday go? Nope. Why do I keep thinking today is Wednesday? It's Sunday. I mean, we're all winning. Let's go take their order. Order. Dessert. Dessert. That way they're done and happy. You're done. Trash is full. We're not cleaning shit. We're not cleaning shit. You want a dessert? Cool. Well, I want my money, so thank you for my monies. And we're gonna turn this guy. I think that's everything. They should be. You guys done? There it is. Give me my fucking money. Oh, I did not mean to end the day. I wanted to go outside. Fuck. This game looks so cute. It is. You're good. You unpacked. You're finally moving. Hey! Listen, unpacking takes so long. So congrats for that. There are stuff. I've lived in my house forever and I still haven't unpacked everything. It is a very cute game. I love it. It's cute until it gets scary. Rawr. I don't know what I did there. I am so sorry. Alright. I think we've looked around at everything. I accidentally, like... Every time if you look in the fridge, you see, like, your previous day stuff. It's really cute. Let's call her. See if she picks up this time. Guess she's busy. 500 euros. I think that's enough to get something. Let's do increased customer tips, because then you get lots more money. Because I'm doing pretty good on, like, time. Let's look out the window. And then save. I will say, I don't remember, because this game is one of the ones that has, multiple endings. I'm trying to remember exactly how to get the multiple endings. But we're good. We got this. Start shift. The trash was full last time, so let's... Ouch! Oh, I'm sorry. There was something in the trash. I think it may have ripped the bag open when I dropped it. I think it cut me. I swear I didn't throw anything away I wasn't supposed to. At least I don't think. I can clean the mess up. I'll need a second. Oh, he smacked me? You don't need to worry about that. Someone else will get the mess. Let me see your hand. You can't be serving to customers with this. Try to be more careful next time. Right. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go seat our customer. I'm naming him Frank. This is Frank. This looks like a Frank. Table for 4? That'll be a booth then. Okay, and then we'll seat this person while that's happening. Table for 1. Perfect. I'm gonna set your ass right here. Hold on. Let's run the appetizers down. Thank you, we're waiting on more orders. No fucking shit, dude. God, the ability to carry more than one order would slap right now. What am I? Fuck! I didn't mean to give him, I didn't think that through. I didn't mean to give him their appetizer. I'm so sorry, guys. That was just kind of awkward. They're not ready. At least they take longer to, like, decide, even though they don't need to, because there's, like, it's not a permanent, like, it's not a giant menu. I'm aware you're waiting on more orders. Okay, life's hard. I'm apparently a waiter who doesn't know how to carry 2 dishes in one hand at the same time. Okay, this should be the last. Oh, nope, there's one more. Maybe I should have gotten those skates. It'd be like Sonic. Do you guys know what you want? Nope. Okay, fine. Now this looks like a nice-ass fucking, like, pear dessert. Okay. If you told me life's hard, I'd be so confused. Like, listen, Sir, listen, I'm... Clean that up. Wait, you can wait. You can wait. Because if you dine and dash, I will chase you out of this restaurant and chop your legs out from under you. So let me go... Thank you for the money and the tip. Okay. 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 There's nobody else waiting, right? Now we're good. I'm such a good waiter. 10 out of 10. Would you guys give me like a $500 tip? Thank you. I'd appreciate it. I hope your meal costs 550 euros. 500 euros, because that's what I need. Oh god, you still want dessert, don't you? Fuck. Let's go bother them in the kitchen while we're waiting. Seems to be Vince's office. I mean, you'd be confused if your waiter told you that. But would they be wrong? Confused, but understanding. Because, like, you're so right, waiter. Life is hard. No. Listen, I didn't even have an umbrella until my cute boss gave me one because I did the most pathetic second meet cute and came in soaked in the rain because I rode my bike through the rain because I thought if I rode my bike really fast, I wouldn't get wet from the rain. I'm not exactly batting 100 here. It's locked. Seems to be the bistro's freezer. Hey Vince, can I ask you something? It's Vincent Rhodey. Yeah, right. Vincent, can I ask you something? What do you want? So about you smoking here. Are you supposed to be smoking in the kitchen? Why wouldn't I be? It's my kitchen. Right. It just... They smoke meat all the time. Never mind. Thanks. Thanks, friend. You're doing a great job. Let's go in. Are you guys ready to check out? You are. Clean that up. Here's your money. Thank you. 800. Damn! Although, I don't know how much, like, euros completely translates to, like, American dollars, so I don't know if that's expensive or not. Day 3, shift complete. You've earned squint ink pasta with shrimp. The time a server in Japan swung by our table like 15 minutes after we ordered and was super apologetic because sometimes the whole staff is just having a bad day, and I'm like, yeah, so true. Listen, like, sometimes that's just what it is. It's like, listen, I know you ordered 30 minutes ago, but I need you to know I forgot to put your order in until about 5 minutes ago. Life happens. Our fridge is filling up with leftovers. Alright, guys. Let's call her. I'm pretty sure she'll answer today. So casual matter. That's actually really, especially in Japan, that's really funny. Oh, like, I guess she's busy. No. She'll answer this time, for sure. Guess she's busy. No, she's going to calm down. She's gonna answer. Any day now. This isn't pathetic. What? Okay. I'll let you look out the window. Wait, hold on. Is anything good in the catalog? Let's see. We got 400. I really want to get these matches. Increase time in whatever. Patience, player speed. I can't get that. I can do increase player speed, increase time in the shift. Trash can. I'm not gonna use the. I'm gonna keep the tip jar anyways, so might as well save our money. Lay on the couch. Save. And end the day. We'll look around the apartment again tomorrow, in case anybody didn't see some of the stuff the first time I went through it. Your body starts to feel itchy. Press Z to try and scratch. Not enough. Not enough. Shing. We're just going to ignore that dream. Prophetic dreams in this economy? I think the fuck not. Alright. Appetizer side, or appetizer main side, and dessert. Making sure we didn't need to take the trash out. We didn't. Oh my gosh, hi, gorgeous. Oh, table for two, please, darling. Absolutely, my love. You guys can sit right... No! I was sitting you lady. Oh, I fucked up. It's okay, we saved. Table for four, please. Damn. I think she was just impatient. Though my thing is, I don't know why they need to look at the menu. Like, it doesn't change what you guys order. Last one. I think so long as this whole table is good, we'll get our 800, so we'll be fine. It's just like Ratatouille. Okay, let me get your last one. I'm not saying I would have put the big tables up at the top so it's closer to the kitchen, but that's what I would have done if it was my restaurant. But like, what do I know about running a restaurant, I guess? I'm just a silly little waiter, taking silly little orders, standing in front of a handsome chef. Doop-a-doop-doo. Alright. What is that? Who the hell do you think you are? Huh? I apologize, Chef. Sorry doesn't fucking cut it, now does it? Do you think a dish like that is at all acceptable in my kitchen? No, Chef. Then why did you make it? I don't know, Chef. I must have... You don't know? It slipped my mind. I apologize, Chef. Some flour had been left near the stove and I didn't want to get burnt. Don't talk back to me in my own fucking kitchen, you goddamn pig. If you plan on being a semi-decent cook, you have no conceivable reason to ever be scared of something like a stove. You get burnt, you keep cooking. If you can't follow simple safety regulations, it'll be your own damn fault. Yes, chef. I couldn't hear you. Yes, chef. I need a break. Get the hell back to work. We're just gonna leave the kitchen. Doesn't seem like we need to be around in this kitchen right now. Tensions are running a little high. They're burning the food. Do you guys wanna, hi guys. Do you guys, wherever you work, is there a job opening that I can go work at that? Can that be a thing? This looks like champagne cream and strawberries. Creme fraiche. Yeah, I'm aware you're waiting on more orders. I'm the one who didn't put the order in. Duh. That's why you're waiting on it. You guys good? 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 We all good? We all good? Should clean up your... Here's your money. 800 euros, exactly. Fantastic. So we're not broke. We made enough to... You've earned strawberry shortcake. Alright. And I think you guys are in ads right now. Is the bathroom flooding again? I think I clicked everything already. I'll get to it later, someday eventually. A pile of old newspapers. There's a section for missing persons listings. A worn-out guitar on the ground of scraps and pieces of love letters, like lyrics she wrote for. I should finish writing these one day. Let's look at our catalog. Do I have enough for anything? I made like 50 euros. I'm kind of broke. That's fine. I'm saving up for these matches. Hey guys, we should totally call her. She'll answer this time, I swear. I love that Frosty Tools picked up on the casual apologies in Japan. Guess she's busy. Let's look out the window. Oh, why can't I press Z to try and move? Shake it, shake it, shake it. You shake, I'll bake. Shake and bake, shake and bake, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Alright, we're keeping the tip jar so we can make more money. Because we're awesome. Hey, Vince. Hey, Jesus, you look terrible. Did you get any sleep last night? I had a nightmare. Yeah, I can tell. Did you need to ask something? Do you got a favorite food? Not really, no. Oh, that sounded pretty non-committal. Well, there's not much that I can really pick from. That's not an answer. Then I guess lemons. Like, lemon pie? Lemon tarts? No, just lemons. How can you stand just eating raw lemons? Aren't they sour? I could eat a raw lemon like an apple. It's like one of my favorite things. Handshake. Vincent and me. Well, I wouldn't know. Huh? I don't have any sense of taste. Yeah, I could see the decorations out there. What's that got to do with... Not... No, I lost my ability to taste food when I was younger. Whoa, what? Really? No wonder your food tastes like that. You must be a miserable cook. What's wrong with my cooking? Nothing. What about you? Huh? What's your favorite food? Oh, do I have to pick just one? Well, that sounds pretty non-committal. Well, alright. Listen, I guess I eat whatever my girlfriend's into? That's also not an answer. It's still better than lemons. Never mind, just get back to work. Okay, Rooney, thank you. Table for two, please. Okay, to sit them really quick so they didn't leave. I need all the money. You want an appetizer? You want an appetizer? You get an appetizer. You get an appetizer. Table 4. Okay. Put that in. Grab that. Feed you. Oh no, hello? Hello? Thank you. You guys want an appetizer? Table for 2. We're gonna put the appetizers in. I'm gonna sit them here. Put the next appetizer in. Take your order. Drop this down. You want an appetizer? You want an appetizer? Somehow accidentally picked up your main. Okay, the other lady's appetizer is in. Okay. You want a side? Ooh. Fuck! God damn it. I was right there! Guys, I don't think we're gonna do as good this round. I think we fucked up. You want a side. You all want mains. Clean up the table. I'm hoping somebody else comes in. Although if I get all of their stuff, we should be good. Barely, but we'll be there. Dessert, a main, your desserts in. Emerald Hair, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, that dessert's in. I gotta drop off this last main down here, I think. What do you mean you're waiting on more orders? Oh. Okay, let me go give you your dessert. Ooh, 400. Hell yeah. put these ones in. Why do they have so many plates? Oh my, they do a plate there. It's a 4-course meal, so they have a plate per course, but it doesn't let you. I think the garbage is full. It doesn't let you pick it up until they're gone. Just playing sketchy. Hey, fun. Did I just not? Here it is. Okay, let that go. Do I need to... Hi guys, hi kitchen. You guys are doing so great. Drop off this last side. Oh, yes. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's cleaned up. And the dessert. They better leave a giant fucking tip. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Did I already talk to Vincent today? Oh my god, hi Vincent. Did you need to ask me something? What are you reading? Restaurant reviews? Ooh, what does it say? Does it mention me? They didn't mention you, no. Aw, damn, they don't appreciate good service. Guess not. Clean up. Here's your money. You've earned $800. Damn. The noise seems to be coming from the freezer. Vincent's office. A cabinet. It's filled with recipes, tax forms, ingredient lists, etc. Looks like he does all the budgeting himself. Newspaper clippings of a restaurant review from a few years ago. It's overwhelmingly positive, and the critic seems excited for the future of the bistro. This week's newspaper. Oh, there's a review of the bistro. There's a lengthy description of the food that Vince has annotated with notes and recipe alterations in response to. The week's menu shows promise, however, I couldn't say the same for the service. The staff that had been waiting on our table had been incredibly unprofessional and brash. Hey, wait, that's me! While this may have been a one-off incident, it was surprising as I'm accustomed to Le Goulle de Saturn's staff being more than professional, and I fear it may show a slip in taste and refinement from the hiring process the bistro is known for. Vince seems to have scribbled out the entirety of the notes about the waiter. That's my boyfriend. A typewriter. A trash can. Wait, is that... There seems to be crumpled up love letters and endearing notes thrown into the trash as well. All of them are signed with an M. A well-used ashtray. Photograph of the bistro on opening day. Oh, it sounds gross. Okay. You walk up to the mirror and all it says is, after all this time, it's still you. The noise seems to be coming from the freezer. It's locked. Day 5 complete. You've earned Croquet Madame. Hell yeah! It's Look in the fridge. Ooh, look at us go. The freezer is empty. We are broke. We're taking home leftovers from the restaurant. Catalog. Do I have 800? Not yet. We need to get to 13. Let's call her. She'll answer this time. This time for sure. Oh, I guess she's busy. Okay, that's fine. She doesn't have to answer. Oh, just like random person standing right here. Lay on the couch. We're gonna save. And end the day. Where am I? Why can't I see anything? Press back. Oh. I'm in an oven. I'm being cooked alive. Honestly, though, that's how I feel right now. It's hot as fuck outside. Day 6. Let's start our shift. All right. Hello, would anybody like to come in and order anything? Oh my gosh, hi, table for 2? Absolutely, darling. Let me just sit you guys down right here. I love her outfit. You want an appetizer? Absolutely. Let me get that right in for you. Would you like an appetizer as well? So surprising. This is my surprised appetizer face. Here, your appetizer's apparently an entire loaf of bread? Question mark? Alright. Let's go seat these people while they're ordering. Table for 1. Perfect. You'd like a main. You'd like a main. Like an appetizer. Somebody else just sat down. I'm gonna let them cook your appetizer. While they're cooking, we're gonna let them cook, let them cook. Table for 2, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna set you right here. Ma'am, your appetizer. Your side. You want a side? Appetizer. Appetizer. Side. Main. Side. I'm gonna run your appetizer down to you. No, who's leaving? Oh, wait, no, I was coming to sit you, assholes. I took your order already. Got you. A main. Got you. Desserts in. What? Bullshit. Guys, I don't think we're gonna live, laugh, love our way out of this one. Oops, I never put your dessert in. It's going right now, baby girl. Hey guys, I think I did kinda terrible. And unless somebody else decides they want to come sit down, we might not make it. Also, Vincent's not hanging out? Oh, Vincent, where are you? What? Ooh, did I fuck it up? I might have glitched it. We might have to start this day back over. Girl, what, pray tell, did you want me to do there? We might have to start this day back over. That's fine. That's why I save between each day. You failed to meet the daily quota. Yeah, okay. We'll start it back over. We're gonna do so much better this time, I promise. It's a lie. We're not gonna do much better this time. Okay. Table for 2. You should be a table for 1. That. Let that go. That's cooking. That's doing that. We're gonna sit you down at this table. You want a main. You want an appetizer. You want an appetizer. You want an appetizer. You want an appetizer. You want a main. I don't remember. I think this person is a table for 2. Yep. There's your appetizer. Alright. Oh, fuck! I fucked up. I accidentally gave them their appetizer. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Side for you. Appetizer for you. Did I take your order? Nope. Alright. You want a main. You get a side. We're not gonna fall for that. We're not picking up that appetizer because I fucked up. They're making the main. Let me take your order. I wish there was like something that let you see like where everybody was at. You're there. You want a dessert? You want that? Alright. No! Fuck! Maybe I do need to go back in time and get sneakers or something to go faster, because I am kind of doing terrible. Although I think they wait down here for like the longest, so. You want a side? I might get 400 from this, so we might still be in it, folks. Trash is full, but we're not gonna do that because I don't want to fuck up again. We're gonna hope these people give us 400. The artwork for this game, it is. It's like a mix of like RPG, like pixel art. It's so pretty. That's how, so the person that does this, Rachel, the artist, that's how she does like a lot of her art. This is, if you like the character design, they have plushies and stuff for this game. It's super fucking cute. But Studio Investigrave and like Rachel together, this is a lot of their art is this way. That should be everything for them. Let's hope that I made 1,000. I'm hoping. 400. Ooh, here's your money. Thank you. And 50. Barely succeeding. Let's fucking go. Lemon meringue. Fresh lemon tart. $9.50. We need 450 more, I think. Let's call her, guys. She's totally gonna answer today, I promise. Guess she's busy. She's not answering. Oh, that person in this window went away. We'll save. I'm on a plate. I'm being eaten. By Vince, and not in the fun way. Okay, day 7. We can totally do this. Let's start shift. We just gotta make, like, a bunch of money. I got high. Table for 2. This game is a lot harder than I remember. I feel like I did not struggle this much the first time I played this game. Oui, Enrique. Table for 1. Ooh. I like his shirt. He's really cute. Main. Alright. Cooking, ordering, seating. Table for 4. How about no? Main. I'm gonna grab both yours because it goes in at the same time. Or not. That's fine. Table for 1. Side. Main. Appetizer. Down here. Appetizer. Appetizer. Did I take your order? Nope. 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 Okay. Appetizer. Alright. Alright. Did I take your order? I did. Did I take your order? Oh, fuck. That's fine. You guys are waiting for more. I'm putting it in. Like a dessert. Alright, I can take your order. You want a main. Alright, they'll be ordering, or they'll be eating down there and ordering for a second. You want a dessert. You got it. Here you go. They're done. You got a main. There you go. Thank you for the monies. This is stressful. Just for the record, just so you guys know. Your dessert. Clean that up. You want a side. This is why I'm not in customer service anymore. This is why I don't work in the service industry. Cleaned up. Got a side for you, my dear. A main for y'all. Money for me. I wish I could just turn all the orders in at once. You want a dessert? Got this main. I want to put the next one in. The last main is in. And your next one is up as well. Thank you for the money. Trash is full. I'm worried if I go take the trash out again, but they'll all disappear and it'll fuck me over, so. Cigarette smoke is wafting from under the door. Vincent's in there. Last one. Didn't know I decided to play Plate Up today. Alright, now they're ordering. I can't... Of course you guys would like a dessert. Why would you not like a dessert? Okay, we're just gonna hope that it doesn't fuck it up. I don't think it will. Nope, they're still there, thank God. There you go. There you go. Cleaned up that table. I'm such an amazing job. Whoever that critic is can eat their fucking face. I'm a great server. Whew, and that's all of these guys. Clean up that table. Here's your money. Thank you. 800. Let's fucking go. I don't think I had anybody leave that time. Hey, I quit. Pardon? I quit. You said this was a temporary replacement for someone, right? Thank you for the fart. I'm glad to know that on the end. I know I'm supposed to give you my 2 weeks, but you've been seeming pretty antsy and uptight lately, so you're probably wanting someone more qualified for the position. Well, I mean, the position's still available if you need. You sounded fairly desperate when you first asked to work here. Yeah, and now you don't need to worry about it anymore. Do you like the meal at least? Huh? The leftovers. Oh, I'll reheat the West tonight for sure. It's pretty bitter, though. Right. Have a good night, Rhodey. You too, boss. This should be enough. Hey, Manon, I know we said we should take a break and all, but I was thinking maybe we could get dinner somewhere. Your choice. I wanted to say sorry, and your call could not be connected. Please call again or try again later. Goodbye. The fuck? Hey, Manon, hi. I tried calling earlier, but I don't think you were at the phone. I was wondering if you wanted to get dinner. Super cash, but we could go anywhere you wanted. Money's no problem for me, so... Your call could not be connected. Please call again or try again later. Goodbye. Manon, hello. I need to know if you'd want anything to eat. Eat anything. I want to get dinner with you if it's alright. Your call could not be connected. Please call again or try again later. Listen, Forget the dinner. Can I just hear your voice? You haven't picked up a phone even once the past week, and I just need to know you're there. Goodbye. Alright. That, I believe, is ending 1. So we'll go back, and I want to show you guys the other endings. But give me a second, because my mic reset. Okay. Ending 1, table for 1. You've earned grilled hanger steak. So let's do continue. I'm trying to remember. I never saved in the first file. Let me go into the, I have somewhere. I think last time I had Rachel tell me how to get it. Let's do... Go back to day 3. So 1, 2, 3. Let me also, 1 second. Cues. I don't... Guess she's busy. Hold on. Game audio cut out for a second. Give me 1 second. Let me close out and go back into it. It should save. There it is. Alright. Day 1, finish day 2. Day 3. Actually, I think we're good if we go to the end of day 3 here. Let's call her again. What do we have? Okay, we got the tip jar already. We should be going into day 4 if I remember correctly. Day 5. I fucked up. One, two. left the kitchen. I completely avoided his ass. I was like, that's not. Rat! Give him a little cheese. You guys want some dessert? I'll get that order in for you. Let's go take their order down here. What do you want? Can you give me a raise? So is that a no or? Oh right, yeah, no, that's a no. You're not getting a raise. Ugh. Why do you need one anyways? Well, it's for a girl. Her name's Manning. I should have just enough by the end of the week, but just a bit more could be ample for something really special. You make good tips. Do good at your job, and you'll do good enough for whatever pet project you have outside of it. Give me a raise. Why do you need this much money anyway? Is she really that excessive with cash? Of course not. I mean, a little, yeah, but she's not like prissy or anything. She's worth it. Every cent of it. She's worth all of it. And when I can show her just how much she means to me. What? Nothing. Do you like your job? I've dedicated my life into making this bistro as successful as it is now. Yeah, but like, do you like it? What do you mean by that? Well, for someone who claims that they're a proud owner of the restaurant, I don't think I've actually, seen you cook. What about you? Me? I mean, it pays me money? What did you want to do before this then? I doubt you wanted to wait tables for a living. I guess I was studying in school for something for a bit. Oh, and what were you going there for? You're definitely gonna make fun of me if I told you. You don't need to be worried about that. You can't be any more embarrassing than as you are now. Yeah, you see, that kind of talk is exactly what I mean. I fed the rat. He's a cutie. I love him. Alright, let's go deliver these people some food. Alright, sides. Next I think is dessert. Hello, let's fucking go. I feel like I didn't get all the orders out last time too, so I think we're doing pretty good. Please like a dessert. Alright, so let's go turn that in. Shift complete. You've earned strawberry shortcake. Looks a little bit different, but okay. Changes your dream sequence or not? I don't think so. Let's see. Why can't I press Z to try to move? No, I think it's the same dream. So let's go sneak around his office again. I've already looked at the rest of it. The only thing that matters is the trash can. Because you see a picture of him and his girlfriend. I can't remember. We get the option? Nobody has to know? Alright. And then I think... we should have enough. As long as I have enough to get the matches, we should have everything we need to get the last 3 endings. Ding, ding, ding. I forgot how to leave. Or I think it just times it. So we'll wait for that timer to be done, and then we will go on to the next day. We'll make sure to save. There it is. Shift 5 completed. Do I have enough? 1,400! Fantastic. The lesson here, guys, is always steal from your job to make ends meet. Let's call her. She'll totally answer this time. We'll come back here a couple times because there's 4 endings you get in total. We've gotten the first one, so we just have to get the next couple. And we will be good to go. Where am I? Why can't I see anything? We're in the oven. We're being cooked alive. All right. We need the matches until day 7, but actually no, I should have gone without the matches. Oh well. Table for 2, please. Yes, ma'am. Loaf of bread for an appetizer. I actually don't know. It might be like, maybe it's like chipped beef or something. I don't fucking know. Alright. Put your appetizer in. reading you. I literally, like, listen, you didn't even give me the chance to go across this fucking table. You want a side? I can do that. You also want a side? I can do that. Got you. And you both are putting one in at least. You want a main. You want a side. We'll pick up that side. Drop it. Drop it. Pick it up. Drop it. Oh my god. I don't remember which one you guys ordered first, but there you go. There you go. Put it in. Main will come down to you. Put it on your side. Your dessert. Woo, okay, this table's done. This table's done. You want a dessert? Well, here's your side, sir. Press the wrong button. You both want to put your orders in. I understand that. I'm there for you. I completely understand. I need to clear off these tables before I get yelled at. You want a dessert? Yes, sir. I'll put that right in for you. And that should be it. Day 6 complete. Somebody's calling me. Hi, hello? Manon, is that you? Pardon? Oh, Vince, sorry about that. I thought... Never mind, what's up? Are you free tonight? I'm hosting a dinner party at my apartment and was checking if you'd be available. Oh, that's what you meant. Wait, you're inviting me? Is that a yes or a no? Yes. Well, sure, but before that, I wanted to ask you about... Be there in the next few minutes. Click. I guess I can just ask in person. Alright, so we're gonna save... This feels like walking into a mousetrap. Maybe I should just ditch and tell him I got into an accident or something the next morning. Oh, good, you made it. Oh, hey! Yep, I'm here in the flesh. Wow, super stoked to be here. Wouldn't want to be in any other place on this fine night. You don't need to act so excited. Come in. Right, pardon the intrusion. Wow, this place sure looks, well... Your taste in interior design never goes anywhere, I guess. Hold on a second, where are... I thought you said this was a dinner party? It is. Then why am I the only guest here? Guest? Yeah, I'm supposed to be your guest, right? No, I had to find someone to cater for them when they arrived. Wait, you called me here for work? The dishes are on my kitchen counter. Go fetch them and ask around if anyone wants one when they get here. Now listen here, I may work for you, but I'm not some kind of pet dog. Besides, I'm actually here to ask you about... Oh, that must be them. Were you saying something? Alright, fine. A well-made cello covered in dust. Francisca Goya, St. Francis Borgia, helping a dying impenitent. Which one of these fine fellas look like they'd want a cheese platter? Probably the guy with one. This guy's been staring at me for a while. Why does he look familiar? Could he be... Oh, no, there's no way. How about you? Let me take one. You successfully catered them. So how did you end up meeting Vincent anyways? For work. Oh, so you're a cook there? Oh, not exactly. A waiter then? You could say that. And he convinced you to come and hand out snacks? Is he even paying you? Wait, oh my god, he's not even paying you? How fucking embarrassing, dude. Well, how about you? Where did you meet him? Oh, through university. He went to school? What was he like? Not much different. Quieter, not as harsh, let's say. What do you mean by harsh? You don't think you're snooping too much, do you? How do you think Vincent would feel about you asking this? A plate of escargots. Escargots? Hey, again, I have something to offer to the guest. Yes, you do. I guess I'll have to try again after I finish this stupid chore. Alright, which one of these people look like they are gonna want escargot? You look French. You look extra French. What's with the... I guess they're waiting for a plate that catches their eye. Just kidding. Okay, is it the person with the Frenchy champagne? Nope, it's the guy sitting down. Yes, I'd like that one. You successfully catered them. So, who were you supposed to be? I'm a waiter, and you're serving, wearing that? You're not really serving. Serving food, not... What's that supposed to mean? What's wrong with it? Happy Pride! Yes, Happy Pride! Look at a mirror and it'll speak for itself. Well, whoever you are, either Vincent must be getting desperate with attendances or has taken a liking to you. He usually doesn't invite anyone that's on your level. My level? What do you mean by... They seem to have already dismissed you. Oh, Alright, the last thing is whatever this stuff is over on the other side. A plate of deviled eggs. I can fuck up some deviled eggs. A lemon tree. It seems to be the only plant in the apartment still alive. Of course you don't put them like this. Okay. Do you want these deviled eggs? Hey, do you want these deviled eggs? Nope. Okay, you don't want these deviled eggs. That's so fine. Hey, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can I interest you in eggs of the devil? Ooh, what's that dish? You successfully catered them. So, what's your favorite thing about the chef's food? How it looks? It looks appetizing? Appetizing? Appealing is what I meant to say, like in an artistic way. Oh, that makes much more sense. Yes, I agree entirely. I'm gonna be honest, his food is... Well, it's fine, but it doesn't taste genuine. It feels incredibly self-absorbed in a way. It's not made for others, you know? Like, what a chef's supposed to do? Does that make sense? Not in the slightest. Isn't that what makes him great? Never mind. Your voice is pretty loud, by the way. You know the chef heard you, right? What? Rhodey? Is that you? Huh? Who said that? Oh, I guess I ate the entire plate. I don't have to put that one back. Oh man, like I thought so. It's totally you, dude. It's me, Richard from class. Oh, econ, remember? I thought you were majoring in like hospitality too. Right, right. College is a bit fuzzy for me. Oh man, I stopped seeing you after a while. Did you like switch majors? Well, Are you thinking of somebody else? Oh, are you sure? You look just like him. I haven't got a clue. Sorry about that, dude. I guess you are pretty different from how I remember him. In my memory, he was like way more full of himself. He would have said something embarrassing along the lines of, I own my own restaurant now. Chin up, Rhodey. It's a joke. But it's like really surprising to see you again. to know is, like, how in the world did you end up working for someone like Chef Charbonneau? Did you, like, get on your knees and beg him or something? I gotta go potty. Pardon? I need to, like, take a piss real bad, like, right now. You could've just said the bathroom. Okay, bye. Later. Now can we talk? What's gotten you all worked up? Fine, let's hear it. How do you know Manon? Who? My Manon, the one whose pictures you have in your office, the one who's been sending you letters. My girlfriend? Are you sure we're thinking about the same girl? I saw the picture, of course I'm... Because that Manon said she dumped sympathetic redhead Plouk like a week ago. So it can't be the same one. Well, yeah, but... Stay out of my office, Rhodey. Oops. Okay, let's go find the bathroom. Oh, wait, what's in his fridge? Oh, where's the bathroom? We don't care about... Max! Hi, Max! Welcome in. How are you doing? It's wilted. Oh my god, we found his bedroom. Let's be so fucking nosy. A shelf. His culinary degree is framed on top. A typewriter and some paperwork. The paperwork seems to be related to running the bistro, but his handwriting is pretty unintelligible. Illegible. I'm doing well. How are you? We're doing good here. Hope you had a good weekend. Hello? Oh, she's gone. Vince's bedside table. Look inside. You got a freezer key. Busted! Looking for anything specific? Just looking for the bathroom? And did you not think to check the door closest to the kitchen first? What other door? You don't have to serve the other guests anymore. Come on. Weekend's very good so far. Hey! Love to hear it. And if I continue looking around your room, what the fuck then? What you gonna do about it, Vincent? Nothing. I do what I want. Let me go pretend to go to the bathroom. Teehee. Cupboards are shut tight, but it's just cleaning supplies inside. Damn, look at this fucking bathtub, though. The most horrendous bathtub I've ever seen. Damn, never mind. JK. My bad. This game looks amazing. It's super cute. I love it. We're like a little over halfway through. I've gotten one of the endings. We're going back through. I'm trying to grab all four of them. Where'd everyone go? The party ended? What? That's this early in the night? Something came up. Is everything okay? Vince? You better go home. You have work in the morning. Right, my last day. Well, thanks for the party, I guess. Good night, Vince. Night, Rhodey. God, they're so cute together. I love them. All right. File 12. That's the important one. I also just realized, one second. There it is. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, that should, there it is. Alright, day 7. Alright, so let me think about this logically. Let's get the order. Let's get them in order. Let's switch out. We'll have the tip jar instead of the matches. We'll have to come back through and play this again, but let's get the second ending. Let's get the endings in order, you know? Are you sure? Hell yeah. Who needs Oh god. Manon? Got some games on your phone? I love the way he just fucking pops up right behind you. What? Oh my god, I'm all tied up! Shit. Oh god. Struggle. I love that your only two options are just to struggle. The rope's too tight. I can't break it. Struggle. There's a saw, but I won't be able to reach the handle with my arms like this. Struggle. Fuck, there's nothing I have on me to cut or, like, burn through it. Oh, help me, Step Chef, I'm stuck. Get away from me. Don't come any closer. Stop. Calm down. You don't have to be doing any of that. You can stop. You're ending up in the same place no matter what you do. Whew. Actually, you know what? Aww. Maybe if you're fast enough, you'll get out. I'll even give you a 15-second head start. Really? You do that for me? You mean it? Of course. Go on, go. Oh my god, look, I'm struggling. I'm crawling. I've never crawled faster. I'm scuttling. I'm like a little slug. I'm like a little bug in a rug. I'm out. We made it, guys. Can't even. I was so close. You can't even bother to hurry when your life depends on it? How disappointing. Well, there you have it. Ending 2. I got murdered. I think the next 2 endings, we have to make sure we bring the matches with us, and we'll get those, and we'll see how those ones end up. You've earned Cherry Vanilla Gelato. No, wait, oh, shit. Nope. Just kidding. Let's go back in. I didn't realize it saved from there. We don't want that one. That one's us dying, and we don't want to die. I think it's this one. Oh, damn it. I thought I saved. I'll redo that if I have to, but let me double check and make sure. Saving really weird in like spots. Ooh, this might be the wrong one, so we might have to redo that. Equip the matches. Let's find out. go redo the dinner party. Which is fine. I'm just gonna like click through everything because it doesn't actually matter what you do here so long as you get the freezer key. So we're just gonna zoom past all of this. To be here, I don't even know. Do I have to serve everybody? Yeah. Okay. Memory test. Let's see if I remember who got what. The answer is I don't. Okay. Okay, this was the guy that was sitting over here. Looking through so fast. Eggs, we're almost done. It does look, at least it's really fast to like catch back up to where you were. I forget how it looks last time, so we'll just do it again. And then our friend over here is gonna catch our attention. Actually, do I need? I don't know if I need to talk to him. I think I can just go back now. Fuck, no. Man, okay. Can I get you to turn the game down? I'm not sure if it should be, but the game's louder. Oh yeah, hold on. Absolutely. Alright, let's just click through all of these real quick. I'm also not talking like super loud while I'm like just speeding through this stuff. I'm mumbling a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's just go. Get the freezer key, get caught stealing the freezer key. Oh my god, hi Vincent. Fancy meeting you here. Look, lacking for a nap room? Taking a nap in the bathroom? Is it? You don't have to serve the other guests anymore, come on. Alright. Let's get back. And then this is the same dialogue as well. Thanks for the party. And not paying me for fucking catering your friends. Oh yeah, so I'm not crazy. I totally did. Okay. See if it resaves over into one. Maybe I just didn't double click or something. Alright. Matches are equipped. Let's start our shift. Alright, let's go get ending 3. The meat grinder? What could be in this? Oh god. Her locket! Manon! Oh my god, hi Vincent. Hi boyfriend. See, now, don't give me the option to save again. Huh? I guess at least it did save over in one. Shit. Oh god, he used matches. Although I think if I could have probably loaded in with matches to start with and we would have been fine. I need to get the hell out of here. Alright. Is that? No, it's just beef, I think. I'm not touching that. Mainly just fresh ingredients. There's some bottles of cooking oil near the top. Bags of flour, take them. Hey, we got flour. Place flour on your shelf. The cooler. It's too cold for me to... Maybe there's some way to stop the fan. Seems sharp. Is that... No, it's just beef. Okay, so how are we going to stop the fan? All of them are carefully labeled with a note reminding to keep them away from food. Alright, let's... Okay, I need to stop the fan. Let's see. It's locked. It's too cold. I don't think I have the strength to break the door open. So we need to turn the coolers, the fans off. We're gonna... An industrial control. Flip it on. Cut meat. You've got animal bone. Alright, let's stick it in the fan and jam them. And break open the window. Press E. You reach your arm in for the handle outside. The door is now unlocked. Alright, and then I think... Yep, okay. It's locked. A dead plate. Looks like a grilled hanger steak. Ooh. Hi? How you doing, buddy? What you got there, friend? Hey, maybe we can talk about this? Wait, don't come any closer. Press... Ooh. Ow, he bit me. Rude? Ow! Ah! You... I don't even know what to say. How could you even think of making food out of... Is everything you cook? Do you, like, even hear yourself? No, that's disgusting. I would never serve anything like that in my kitchen. But then... Why her? Why did you do it? What reason would you have to butcher her like that? Well, I wasn't planning on being the one to eat it. Who the hell was gonna eat it then? What did she ever do to you? Why did you kill her? Because you were supposed to enjoy it. What? The dish was meant to be for you. But you refused to eat it, and now you've gone ahead and wasted it. It wasn't for me. That's... Vincent, that's fucking insane. You know that, right? Besides, you never told me your favorite food. Why did you ate my ear, fucking Mike Tyson over here. Well, don't flatter yourself. It probably would have been better cooked. So do you, like, eat people? No. I can't stand eating. No matter the ingredient, no matter the recipe, everything tastes taste the exact same. It tastes like nothing, and it makes me sick. But with you, maybe what? I'm stuck! How long had you known her? You never answered how you knew her. There's no point in dodging the question now, right? There's not much else to fucking hide. It wasn't long. This wasn't some long grift, a short while before you asked for the job. She showed passing interest in me, but I wasn't interested. It felt like an obvious rebound on her behalf. It wasn't until after you gave me your sob story crying over her, more particularly when you showed that much desperation and sacrifice for this girl, that I realized... You realized that she was part of the recipe you were looking for. And you weren't even willing to try it. Did you care for her? She looked really happy in that photo with you. The photo you trashed in your office. How could you... Did you even care? No. So it was just some sick game to you? You didn't even love her? But you did. You cared so deeply about her, she didn't even mention you. You loved her, probably still love her, with little to no possibility of her loving you back. Don't say that, don't... I was inspired. I've been told I don't cook with love. Which is a sentimental and meaningless review in the culinary world. I'm a professional chef, not a parent making a meal for their kid. But I think I understand what they meant when you walked in. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Jesus, do you do this to all your employees? Is that why you have so few staff members like that magazine said? What? That one cook, the guy that just disappeared one day. Jesus, fucking... Yeah, because he was fired. Why couldn't you have done that to me? Why didn't you quit? Because of her. This was all for her. You knew that. You knew that damn well. Oh, right. How could I forget? It's all you ever talk about. No wonder she left you. You're exhausting. Shut up. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Your cooking disgusts me. Oh, whoops. I still can't believe you were planning to feed me something like... Thank God I never ate any of the food you've been giving me. You haven't? They're all just sitting in the fridge, yeah. I don't need to try them to know they don't taste like real food. You always make me lose my appetite, and I guess now I know why. Oh, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch... Oh, shit. You're so fast! Do you regret it? Why should I? You're the one that asked for the job. You're rotten. You'll never be satisfied. Vince, listen, just listen, dude. If everything else has so far tasted like nothing to you, what makes you think I'll be any different? If you're really doing all this, just say you can taste again. When it turns out I'm just like any other, what will you do? You would have killed her. You would have killed me for no reason. Are you really ready to deal with that? If this is your idea of trying to make yourself happy, I don't think you'll ever be a fool. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive. Ah! Well. Look who it is. Hi, P3. Welcome in. Oh, fuck. It's locked! Oh, DVD looping souls. Just kidding. I'll just corner myself.
Run, bitch!
Okay, let's figure out where to go. Pick it up. bitch, run! Oozy. Ah! Ooh, I stabbed him. Don't say hi to my murderous tendencies as I'm stabbing my boyfriend. Oh my god, there's two of me! I love this game. You've got the restaurant key. This is me developing a... This is how trauma develops. Let's get out of here. Revenge is best served cold. His eyes are still following you. The love of your life. Me trying to remember what I'm supposed to do here. You should be able to do, exclamation part charity, and it should pop up. There it is. Thank you, P3. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, did I fuck? I might have fucked it up. I hope I didn't fuck it up. Oh, okay, hold on, let's... What, You've got cooking oil. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm just doing, I'm being so nice right now. This game is so gorgeous. I should get something to eat. You know, I would immediately go to McDonald's as well. So, yay! Okay, so that should be ending 3, and then we'll go through and we'll get the last ending, which is super quick. I just have to, I think it's failing the QTEs at the end. So we'll let that go through. Let me double check. I don't think I can keep doing this with you. What? Just this. It's too much. And not enough in all the wrong places. I don't understand. I thought we were doing good. What happened? Nothing happened, Rhodey. Just give me some time. I've been job hunting after the last place. I'll get enough money. We can go out somewhere nice, I promise. Rhodey. Is it the apartment? I'm saving up for a nicer place, really. Rhodey. Manon, it's not just your apartment or our dates, it's... I can't keep watching you ruin any semblance of progress you make with yourself while trying to make me happy. It's exhausting. But you aren't ready for a relationship. You're killing yourself over for me, and I can't have you spending money on someone you don't need. You mean well, and I do love you still. I really do. But until you can learn to care about yourself, this will only do harm for the both of us. And Manon! I'll see you around, Rhodey. You won't be seeing him, because you'll be dead. Ending 3, best served hot. You've earned whiskey lemon cake, which is an amazing dessert. I love whiskey lemon cake. Alright. This should... Yeah, okay. Use matches. Then let us break the fuck out of here. So we'll do all this again. Bags of flour. Animal bones. Bones in the fan. Alright. And then I don't think it matters which QTE we fail. We just have to fail a QTE. And then we'll get the final ending. Okay, there it is. Stabbed. Ganked. I just wanted to get all 4. Ooh. And that's the final ending. Abattoir. Now, I really like, Rachel Draws has like 4 different games that all have this very similar art style. There's this one, there's like Elevator Hitch, I can't remember the name of the other 2, but they're all really good, and they're all very similar to this kind of style of game as well. Dead Plate just has a special place in my heart, because it was the first one I did, and it reminds me of, The Menu, which is one of my favorite movies. I think it's very funny. Ending 4, Abattoir. You've earned a coal-fired heart. Yay! Alright, we got all 4 endings. Let's fucking go. That was Dead Plate. It's on Itch.io. Let me... Out of curiosity. Yeah, she has Elevator Hitch, Cold Front, and Eloquent Countenance. And they all have very similar... Elevator Hitch specifically has a very similar playstyle to this. It's more visual novel than RP. But it's all very good. So yeah, that was Dead Plate. Yay! Lucas, thank you so much for the $10 dono. We're at $25. Let's fucking go. That means you guys... let me open up... This actually works. Let me... Make both of these kind of big, and then hide it behind each other. Gets to choose a tweet. Feel free to share your ideas. Yeah, that's cool. You guys do that. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get the next game set up, because we're gonna be doing 2 games tonight. The next one we're doing is Descentra, or the demo for Descentra, so the first chapter of it. Also a fantastic gothic horror visual novel. You'll love, if you like the art in this last one, you're gonna love the way that this one looks. So yeah, that'll give you guys time. Feel free, come up with a tweet. I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you guys decide. We have this up. So yeah, we got it, guys. We reached 25. We're halfway there. If we get 25 more, this right here behind my head, this unlocked at $50, we'll be able to see the cutest fucking baby picture ever of Kristen. Yes, look, it's like an exclamation point command, so like how we have the exclamation point charity, that kind of a thing. I think I have one, something similar like this. Yeah. But you can make it say whatever you would like. And then whenever you come in, you can do it for the entire month of July. Also realizing I could probably make this a little bit bigger behind my head. But yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic. Kristen, I leave the chat in your capable hands. You guys figure out something funny for me to tweet. Well, I think we're tweeting it from the Crypt community Twitter. So whatever you guys would like for it to be, throw your ideas out. Let us know. Yep. Yeah, let us know. I'm gonna mute my mic while I go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna refill my water bottle, so that I can be a responsible adult who drinks water. And I will be right back. things. Hello, hello. Did we decide on a tweet? If not, that's cool. Hey, wait, I love that exclamation words are hard. I love that as an exclamation point command. Look at that's so cute. Also, enjoy your lurk. Have fun doing laundry. And thank you again for the $10 dono. Like the next one will be next milestone is unlocked in $25. It'll be at $50 at 50, and that will be exposing Kristen's baby pic. It's gonna be super fucking cute. Oh my goodness. Let me hide that. We also, these are the incentives if anybody didn't see them anywhere. At $10 you get a custom text command for all of July. At $25 I'll throw a sticky note on the screen. If you donate $50 you can pick a movie to watch in Discord movie night, and if you do $100 you get a VIP badge for the Twitch channel for all of July. So yeah, those are the incentives. Let me come over and grab this. It was your baby picture is friggin' adorable. I'm gonna have to probably turn this game up a little bit more. It's, if I remember correctly, it's quieter. This is also the newer version of the demo. I did the original, so it changes it a little bit. Let me also go into stream info and change over to Decentra. This is just the demo for it. I forgot what time the actual like game will be out. I think it's later this year. I am actually, fun fact, I'm a playtester for it, so they just dropped all of the rest of the chapters that we'll be playtesting at some point. I'll do it all, I have to do it off stream, duh. But they did update and do the demo for it. It's a very cute demo, I've done it before. It's very gothic horror, which we love to see. And I'm super excited. Man, I grabbed like an ice water, like I filled a cup with ice and filled it with water, and oh, sometimes I forget how much just water is amazing. Okay, I had to like double check too when I was going into this to make sure I clicked the demo and not accidentally like the full game. So that was the thing. Ooh, are we in an ad? Take a second. I think it's 1:50. Audio looks good. I'm gonna let this ad finish. Somebody will probably have to let me know when they get out of it, and then we'll get into playing Decentra. We'll be into doing the demo for this. I wish... There we go. That's gonna help with that. Let's turn my mic up a little bit. Have that going. A lot of the background noise in this game is like very subtle, so I wanted to make sure it's turned up enough. I think we're good. Alright, let's start. This game contains content with blood, death, violence, unhealthy relations between characters, horrific imagery that players may find uncomfortable or disturbing. Player discretion is advised. Let's fucking go. Would you like to turn off timed choices? No. I'm about those untimed choices. Alright. Look, sure, I might need to switch my PNG, like move my PNG tuber around just a little bit. Let me, do this real quick. That way we can see all the words at the bottom. Alright, my breath comes out in puffs as I limp through the rain. It blurs my vision, forcing me to feel my way through the forest with wind crushing against me from all sides. A prayer might be the only thing that can save me at this point, but the gods most likely turn blind eyes to someone like me. I fumble over the tangle of roots and slip over wet moss. My bones instantly shudder from the cold shock running through my nails as I grab onto a nearby rock. Hi, Dowie, welcome in. The cuts all over my body start to pulse again, and a pathetic whine escapes my throat. My grandmother would have a riot if she could see me now. I can hear her snide remark already. See what happens when you don't listen to me? As if I wouldn't survive long enough to hear the real deal. I sniffle in frustration and try to shake the feeling away with the rain dripping down my face. She's always right, of course. Hi, Dowie. Welcome in. For just a moment, my defiance had been worth any consequence I would be faced with. Lost in thought, I lose control of my limbs. I'm not used to using them all at once, and it's enough to throw me back into the slick earth. My eyes begin to sting, the ice of the rain and the pain that drags along my body suddenly overwhelm me. The storm above is harsh, and the thick canopy of trees above me does little to shield me from its rage. The trees passively turn their leaves away instead, tempting me to scream my grandmother's harshest curses at them. But instead, I force myself to take a deep breath. I shakily lift myself from the ground, trying too hard to ignore the bite of pain that comes from my arm. One second, let me... For the middle of summer, it pours hard. The rain feels like shards of ice against my skin, like it falls with the intent to hurt. In the puddle in front of me, I watch it disturb the reflection with ripples. In the brief moments where the reflection almost settles, I see piercing yellow eyes, dark fur, and wilted ears, sleek and clinging to the small, vulnerable form of a wolf pup. The voice of my grandmother hisses in my mind. What have you done, Basil? I need to get back home. I tear away from the puddle and trek on. Please, something lead me back home? Something, anything. After making my wish, I wonder if it's a wise thing to ask this forest for a favor. Maybe my weariness is starting to play tricks on my mind, because I swear, something answers. It's so faint that I question if it's even real. A howl cuts through the wind, or perhaps it's the wind that shrieks away from the sound that ambles through. Fighting my way through the storm has left my body exhausted. My mind might be neglecting its responsibility to remember what reason is. All of my instincts scream to ignore it, but my heart, a stupidly curious thing, makes me take a step forward. My fuzzy ears pick up the heavy sound of my heart pounding. I try to convince myself it's because of fear. I need to focus on where the howling's coming from. As I get closer to the sound, it begins to resemble crying. The storm also seems starts to mysteriously retract its claws. Is it the forest showing mercy, or has it submitted to something more formidable? I have lived in the woods my whole life. I should know better than anyone to never get too comfortable. So I just realized, let me make my little, under my face a little bit smaller, so I'm not covering the name of the person. There it is. A red light perforates the dark atmosphere. I swallow harshly. There's a mansion in the middle of the woods. From a distance, it would look abandoned, if not for the hazy red light coming from the rooftop. I squint, and is that a greenhouse? A shadowy figure moves quickly behind its clear walls, startling me. I duck into the tall, neglected glass that grows in the mansion's yard. After a short while, I peek through the blades. The shadow is gone. Did I imagine it? I release a nervous sigh and observe the grounds for any signs of life, or death. It was a bad idea to come here. A terrible one, even. I can't stay here. I retreat back into the shadows of the forest, keeping the mansion in my line of sight. The moment I feel bold enough to turn my back against it, a powerful gale slams into me. I tumble back hard, skidding across the grounds and into the tall grass with a cry. It takes me a moment to recover from my swirling vision. My wounds scream at me, and I wonder how much further I can even go in this state. I grit my teeth and get back on my feet, keeping my weight off my arm as I make for the forest again. Again, I'm denied entrance by the mysterious force. Panic starts to seep through my bones. Hopelessness might actually be a more welcomed feeling than the tightness that now constricts around my heart. I stare at the trees as though they'll suddenly start playing nice, but beings as ancient as them do not bend to anyone's will but their own. The wind gives one more shove, and it insists I move forward. I bare my adolescent fangs at it to disguise the hurt. I know now that my choices were nothing but illusions. I face the mansion once again. It's clear that something or someone from the inside is inviting me in. With no other choice, I creep along the worn brick walls of the mansion and try to find a way in. Let's see. I go to the window. I go to a cellar door. I go somewhere else. Let's do the window first. I spy a broken window and see a gauzy white curtain thrashing against the glass from the intruding storm. Sadly, it's far too high for me to climb, and there's no way I can jump in this state. My eyes blink through the rain, and I squint when the searing white light of the lightning above reflects on something that sits on the windowsill. I take a step back and see a simple white vase that holds a gathering of withered roses. Perhaps I can take this as proof that the mansion can safely serve as an empty shelter for the night. I turn and look for somewhere else to enter. Let's go to the cellar door. I find an entrance to a cellar. The wood of the doors look rotten, but it doesn't give when I place two paws on it and push my weight into it. My ears flick back in disappointment. Though I'm also relieved I didn't go tumbling through the old wood into some unknown depth. Heavy iron handles sit unchained. All I need to do is find a way to open them. I try to squeeze my snout through one of the handles, and as I bring my face closer to the moldy wood, a faint sound comes from below. I immediately freeze. Icy rain weighs down my fur and intensifies the chill that drapes over me like a thick cloak. I swallow, then lean forward to press one of my droopy ears against the door. I listen closely, and serpentine hisses come from the other side of the wood. My breathing stills. My ear remains glued to the door. I try to find sense in the sounds I hear, and then something slammed right against the wood where my ear is pressed against it, and I fling back in shock. The fur against my neck is completely ruffled, and my tail curls between my legs in fright. I stare at the cellar doors with owlish eyes, half expecting a beast to burst out and eat me, but nothing happens. Still, my racing heart does not calm as I track through the muddy grass in search of some other entrance. Alright, let's go somewhere else. A faint knocking grabs my attention. I pad to the back of the mansion, and my saving grace comes in the form of a door left slightly ajar. Aha! I nudge my nose into the tight gap, and relief washes over me when it parts. Then, an ear-piercing screech echoes through the mansion as the door's hinges begin to shift. From the looks of it, they haven't moved for a long time. The feeling of ice floods my veins. I stay frozen in the doorway. If the mansion is occupied, there's no way I didn't just announce my entrance. Fear takes over me again. My back paw intuitively steps back so I can attempt to run as far away from this place as I can. The sound of thunder explodes behind me. I feel my body take on a life of its own as I throw myself into the mansion against my will. The door slams on my way in. I breathe shallowly. When I come to my senses, I'm in a kitchen. It's dark inside the house. The only source of light comes from the windows above the counters. Everything beyond its reach is a void. Thank you for the hydrate here, like it's water. I've been quick sipping between pages and stuff. It's another reason I grabbed water before we started. It's a lot of reading. Thank you. I see a kitchen table and crawl towards it, scratching my nails along the musty wood flooring in a rush to get beneath it. I stay under the table as my breathing starts returning to a normal pace. My eyes are wide and my ears are perked up, on the lookout for anything that could be a threat. The only sounds I pick up are the heavy drums of rain from outside and the occasional creak of the mansion walls breathing in the night air. When I'm confident that there's no sign of life inside this manor, I crawl back into the open and immediately shake off as much rain and mud as I can. I let myself celebrate the minor luxury of finally escaping the maws of the weather, but I don't let my nerves calm down just yet. As soon as my eyes adjust better to the dark, I take the time to study my surroundings more. I notice a hearth that lacks any recent maintenance. Dishes crowd the counter, and a thick layer of dust forces me to smother a sneeze. This place hasn't been occupied in a long time. Surely I can allow myself to breathe just a little bit easier in this space, at least until the storm wanes. I bring in a deep inhale, being careful not to get any dust, and tread cautiously. As I stalk further in, I hold my breath at every corner, carefully looking in all directions for danger. The rest of the mansion is as devoid of life as the kitchen. Most of the rooms here have closed doors. The ones I could see in were graciously empty, sans the derelict furnishings within. Barely anything is in decent shape. I couldn't guess how long it had been since a human lived in this manor, but based on the scratched hardwood floors and the broken but intricate-looking side table nestled in a dark corner, I have the impression that this place was neglected even while it was occupied. My nails tap on the floor as I limp into the hallway, my mind settling from all the adrenaline. The ache in my front leg starts to swell, and the heat of my body intensifies the pain. Paintings line the wall from end to end, but it's hard to see them in the dark. Through glimpses of light, I could make out some faded landscapes, a few mountains, some castles, and a couple of portraits. One portrait in particular catches my eye, and I stop in front of it. I stare at the portrait, foolishly thinking that it's staring right back. Surely it's just the slight fever settling in and making me come up with silly little things. I don't think I've lost my mind just yet, though. As I observe the side profile of a pale woman, I notice that she is eerily the most realistic painting I've seen so far. When she turns her head to look down at my tiny form, every hair on my body goes stiff. Her lovely features, captured in oil, begin to melt off as she steps out from the painting. Smooth ivory skin shrivels to a deathly pallor. The elaborate gown clinging to her sharp shoulders begin to rot as her torso parts open like a blooming rose, revealing decaying bone and organs that run down her skirt like horrific decor. I immediately start running as fast as I physically can. As I scramble to get away on my hurt leg, I hear something that might be worse than a ghost. The woody and spice scent of incense fills the humid air, creating a hazy purple fog. The sound of chains, moving in a controlled rhythm, rattles me to the marrow in my bones. Footsteps follow shortly after, growing louder alongside the clinking chains. It's coming from the staircase? My breath quickens. I slide to a halt and backtrack away from the sounds. I look behind me, and see the glowing apparition of the woman's hunched form stumbling towards me, dragging a trail of gore with a wet squelch. Hide. I need to hide. But where? My eyes dart across every inch of the hallway, desperately searching for a small sanctuary. The footsteps are right behind me. The ghost is right in front of me, and this hallway now feels like a tomb. All of the doors are firmly shut. I press against a wall, my heart skipping a beat when I notice a faint tapping sound coming from behind me. I turn around and witness the outline of a door revealing itself. I waste no time shoving my muzzle between the crack to wrench it open. As soon as I pry the door open, I hurl myself through and back into the darkness. I walk backwards away from the door, keeping my eyes on it. I'm so focused on the door that I bump into something cold and almost trip over it. I look up and see a dark iron staircase curling up to a high ceiling. A hatch near the top is open, letting the rain from outside drip onto the cold metal. I hear footsteps once again, this time much louder. I don't dare move or breathe. There you are. The voice startles me into moving. No way was I about to stick around and find out what fate awaits me. Every fiber of my being is ringing with danger as I climb the stairs, with only adrenaline instructing my limbs. I drag myself up the iron stairs until I'm bursting onto the roof and back out into the storm. I'm not thinking anymore. I see the greenhouse I had spotted earlier and sprint towards it as fast as I can. I search for a small space to crawl into, tripping over a mess of vines along the way. Thunder and lightning roar over me. A bright flash of white blinds me, and I can feel my claws scratch against the wet tiles. A door slams shut in the distance, causing a rippling effect in the walls and reaching the rooftop. When the rippling stops, everything goes quiet. The energy of the manor shifts completely. A jolt of lightning from the storm makes my first stand. It charges the air and saturates it with the smell of ozone. I shake the rain from my face, and the world has fallen silent. Except for the sound of a chilling drip. Basil. I freeze. My eyes carefully follow the coil of dead roots on the gray floor of the greenhouse. Drip. I follow its trail all the way to the blood dripping onto the dirty tiles and the pale feet beside it. Drip. My eyes climb the mysterious figure. I don't think I'll ever forget the sight before me for as short as I live. Drip. Lightning flashes brightly through the tall windows, looming rose bushes creeping along them, white roses speckled across its dark leaves like stars in the night sky. The bright flowers begin to bleed red before my very eyes. At the rose bush's crimson-soaked center, a small girl stands with her back towards me. Blood drips from tiny bite marks all over her hands. A red flower bulb is crushed between her delicate fingers. Instead of a strong floral scent, the smell of burning paper and wilting lilacs floods my senses. A whine unwillingly crawls up my throat and cuts through the silence. Time resumes again. The girl turns, her gaze piercing right through me. The bulb drops from her hand, and she doesn't say a word. Her attention is mine, against my own will. Black dots begin to appear in the corner of my vision. The last thing I see is her walking toward me, before everything fades to dark. My fever is brutal throughout the night. I slip in and out of consciousness to flames beneath my skin and an ache I'd rather sleep off than face. I try to let my body go back to sleep, but strong hands force my jaws open and shove something down my throat. The intrusion makes me violently resist, but I'm far too weak to fend the intruder away. The dark takes me into its arm once again. I awake to the tang of rusty metal and humid air. The unfamiliar sensation makes my eyes snap open. Beyond the small cage that holds me, it's dark and damp. I clench my jaws as I examine my surroundings. Soon my eyes fixate on the ghost girl staring at me from outside my metal prison. I yelp and throw my body backwards, hitting the back of the cage. I expect the bite of hard metal on my back, but something smooth bends around my shape instead. It hisses at me in response, and I don't think it liked that very much. My claws scrape the cold floor of the cage as I spin. The bars behind me morph into slithering vipers in defensive stances, each one burying their fangs in anger. Careful. Their venom will make the blood in your body solidify in seconds. That wouldn't be a very pleasant way to die. I look at the ghost in horror. I'm breathing so quickly that I'm convinced I'll die from lack of oxygen, or so I think. The vipers settle back into metal bars, and I make myself small. I don't want to risk testing their patience again. The ghost is not a ghost, but a girl. Her hair looks like ink that's been violently knocked over and spilled onto the floor. It melts into the dark surroundings, contrasting her gray and sickly-looking skin. Her expression is blank. I see her hands tightly clutching her white gown. Do you bite? Do you? I want to ask. I reveal my teeth through a snarl and watch as she shows hers with a small smile. The fur along my spine stands up. She starts to move and I flinch. The girl crawls towards the cage and I curl my nails. She reaches for me, a pale hand passing between the bars without resistance. It freezes right in front of my snout. Is she checking to see if I would really bite? Has she no fear, offering her hand so fearlessly in the presence of a beast? I may only be a pup, but the sheer force of my jaws can pierce right through her palm. I repel her hand. Hold on, we're gonna save. We'll bite her first. The expression on the girl's face scares me into crushing her hand with my fangs. Fire fills my mouth and I jerk away, wiping the girl's blood off my tongue with a paw. Blood should taste like pennies, but hers burns like acid. The girl retracts her hand and I follow its movements. Her lip wobbles as tears leak from her ghoulish eyes. Away from the cage, she cradles her bleeding hand. I feel a sting in my chest. My ears flatten on my head. A deep red stains her white dress. After taking a few deep breaths, she curls her fingers to test her sentience. She looks at me with a proud expression, despite the pain she must be suffering. I recoil and avert my eyes in discomfort. I wonder how long it'll take for you to lose that aggressiveness. I feel my body go numb. Something behind me catches the girl's attention and she frowns. I'm fine. I jerk my head behind me and see nothing. My eyes snap back to the girl. I watch as she stands up and wipes her hands on her dress, not showing a single care about how dirty it's become. If you want to survive, you'll have to listen to my instructions, okay, doggy? She tilts her head like she expects me to respond. Don't try to be too brave. If you're smart, you'll stay careful. The others had too much fight in them, and it made them foolish. My heart pounds in my chest from her words alone. She gives me another haunting smile. When your arm is better, I'll take you for a walk before he gets back. Is this what she sounds like when she's excited? It's unsettling. She suddenly moves close to the cage again. I jump and back away, just enough where I don't risk getting into trouble with the vipers again. The scent of burning parchment and wilting lilacs returns. The girl's hair falls off her shoulders. I expect ink to trickle down and dye her dress black. My name is Dove. Horrible to meet you, Dove. Chapter 1, Roses. I spend the night nursing the dregs of my fever. When I'd first woken up, I didn't take notice of how much it had already been soothed. But now vague memories of violating hands surface in my thoughts. Did the girl, Dove, give me some kind of medicine during the height of my fever? My body still feels uncomfortably warm. I rest my head on one arm and glance at the one that had been hurt earlier. A clean bandage is firmly wrapped around it, not enough to cut off the blood flow, but enough to restrict its movement. Was this also Dove's handiwork? I sigh softly through my nose, then close my eyes. Time passes ambiguously in the cage. With nothing to reference, I don't know if it's been mere hours or days or... A bowl of water sits in the corner of my cage. I know from the dryness of my throat that I need to hydrate, but I've yet to muster up the courage to approach the bars that slither and rattle every so often. When I'm desperate enough to finally quench my thirst, the bars relievingly keep their metal forms. Feeling better now, I curl into a ball and my tail cradles my face. I want to go home. Exhaustion catches up to me once again. I fall asleep on crusty metal and wake up on dusty wood. The sound of wind chimes alert me into consciousness. My eyes snap open and my retinas are immediately burned by the color that floods into them. On the floor in front of me is a kaleidoscope of lights created by the morning sun, a stark contrast to the dark and dreary setting I was previously confined to. Maybe I dreamed it all in a feverish haze? I check on the gauze around my arm. It's still there. A weight around my neck brings me back into focus. A collar is secured around my throat. Attached to it is a long and heavy chain that leads to the leg of a large wardrobe in the corner of the room. The bedroom. I take in my latest cage. There are no longer venomous bars to keep me, but the state of confinement has not changed. My eyes move from the rainbows on the floor to the line of the chain restraining me, then to the rest of the room. I look at the windows and find swirling murals and expressive paintings of various creatures and monsters. The sun behind them illuminates the floor with speckles of color like a stained glass window. Past the frame of the window, the drawings continue in nonsensical scrawl. Less art decorates the walls, but shelves with cracked plant pots and hanging tangles of ivy take their place. Dirty cups and bowls sit forgotten in a dark corner. I briefly note two shallow dishes near where I lay. They look like they'd be used by a pet. Judging from the surprising lack of grime from under them, it hasn't been that long since they were last used. Dusty books and crumpled parchment litter the floorboards. Taking up half of the room is a canopied bed. Dark curtains are pulled tightly together, preventing me from seeing inside. The sound of scratching captures my attention. I drag my gaze past piles of books. There, sitting on a raggedy blanket, hunched over and scribbling over the print in a book, is Dove. She gnaws on her lips and pinches her brows. I can hear her whispering something to herself. Oh, no, that won't work. I slowly lift myself off the floor, cringing at the sound of clanking chains following my movement. Dove makes no move, acknowledging my presence, so I continue approaching her. When I'm closer to her back, I'll be able to get a better look at what she's furiously writing. Oop, I just realized, hold on, let me fix it so that you guys can... Let me center the game a little bit better. Scribbles of occult symbols make the words on the page completely illegible. I swallow a lump in my throat. The collar around my neck feels very heavy right now. Dove suddenly tears a page out from the book. The jarring sound makes me jump, and I slam into a tower of books, sending it toppling to the floor. Dread weighs heavily on me. I look back at Dove, and she's now staring at me with wide eyes. You're awake! I release a small yelp and stare at her dumbfounded. She's brighter. Or maybe it's the luminous light filtering through the bedroom windows. Something about it paints her in a rose-tinted lens that makes my wariness waver. The feeling instantly vanishes when she gets up and rushes toward me. You spoke up for hi, Saf! Welcome, Ian! Hi, gorgeous! I hope you had a good nap. Guys, Safine is the person who did all this art, so compliment them and tell them they did a good job, because they did. I love the gothic art in this. Hi, gorgeous! Hello, hello. We're still towards the beginning. We just woke up from our fever nap as well, so there you go. I run away as fast as my legs allow me, but my air supply is abruptly cut off and I'm thrown off on my feet. A sharp howl is pulled from my throat. I look behind me and see that the chain of my collar is pulled taut. I had reached its limit. I then see Dove standing in the spot I had bolted from. Her gaze creeps along the chain, making its way to my crumpled form. I did, you made it all time. Yeah! Yeah, you did. And look, there's Dove. We love her. She's precious. I see blue eyes stare into mine, and I shudder. It feels like she could unravel me through sight alone. She looks at me like she knows. Then she perks up, snapping the tension away. Oh, right. You're probably starving. The others were also very skittish when they had empty bellies. Her voice trails off as though she's become lost in thought. She starts weaving through the mess of book piles to reach the bedroom door. Wait here. I don't have much choice. Dove returns with a bread roll and a bowl. She sets the bowl down a couple feet in front of me and retreats back to chew on her own food. I attentively approach it. The bread smells like heaven. I remember what's about to happen. I lick my lips on instinct. It must have been ages since I last ate, because I watch her tear chunks from it and mark every little crumb falling onto her white dress with yearning. I gotta do it. I look down at the bowl she left for me. The sight of... Actually, we'll let somebody in chat. First person, when we get to the next decision, the first person in chat to choose, that's not Saf, because you know what's happening, we'll get to choose and we'll see. The slight of red, fleshy chunks greets me. Raw meat. She gave me a bowl of raw meat. I can't eat this. Well, I guess maybe I could, but the idea of it has nausea coursing through me. I stare at the fresh blood pooling at the bottom of the bowl. Then I glance over at the bread. Then back down to the bowl, feeling confounded. My stomach growls. I can feel saliva starting to drip down the side of my mouth. I can't... I double-clicked. I can't do it. Are you gonna let it go to waste? Oh, hi, Dove. Dove's voice comes from right above me and fear flutters in my stomach. Okay, then. My eyes snap up. Dove reaches for me and I flinch, scattering away. She kneels in front of the bowl and dips her hands into it, crushing a fistful of squishy red meat between her fingers. She brings the raw meat to her mouth. Okay. How do I go back? Let's save. I don't think... okay, that's fine. I should have known better doing this, streaming it. I shouldn't have done timed choices. But that's fine. Okay, real quick. First person to say it in chat is what I will go with. The next option is either let her eat the meat or knock it out of her hand. Which one should I do? It's watch her eat it or freak out. Because I'm curious. Because I've seen multiple people play this, and for some reason a lot of people pick the same choice, and it's always funny. the background music here as well. Let's see. If no one makes the decision, I'm gonna let the child eat the raw meat because it's very funny to me. So we're gonna watch her eat it. It's so fun. I love it. Listen, bile rises in my throat as I watch her chew through the raw flesh and swallow it with a silky gulp. She covers her mouth with the back of her hand and gags and then looks at me. Eat me counter +1. It makes more sense to me. Listen. Who am I to deny? Are girls not allowed to have hobbies now? Are we not allowed to eat raw meat anymore? Gosh. She smiles at me, her teeth stained in a glistening red. What a horrible taste. Listen, it's cannibal adjacent. It's not cannibalism, but there's something there with that. A thin stream of blood falls from the corner of her mouth. I suppose you'd like something a little more appetizing. She gags again and then runs out of the room. I hear the sound of her retching from another room. Maybe I feel a little bit bad after. She gets sick off of it. Dove returns with a new bowl of what looks like stew. I inspect it thoroughly, checking for insects or anything inedible. When I surmise that there's nothing of the sort, I dig in greedily. My eyes begin to sting after the first few bites. The stew is so bland. It makes me yearn for my grandmother's cooking so badly. From the corner of my eye, I can see Dove watching me like a hawk. Like a single blink is enough to make me vanish. If only I could. As I finish eating the stew, a soft thudding captures my attention. I look back to see my tail wagging against the floor, and I feel myself shrink with embarrassment. I immediately cease its movement, but not before Dove takes notice. Looks like your energy has returned. Her eyes move to my arm. Does it still hurt? I stare at Dove, then hesitantly put my weight on my wrapped up arm. The sharp pain is mostly gone, but a dull ache still remains. If the opportunity for me to run away came, I could probably do it, but not without difficulty. I make a frustrated whine. Dove tilts her head at me, considering my reply. She approaches me again, slowly this time. I hold my breath as she comes close, her hands hovering near the collar around my neck. I'm suddenly hyper-aware of how quiet it is. There's no drum of rain or crack of thunder to be heard from outside. Hope dares to grow inside my racing heart. Will you hurt me if I take it off? Oh, Saf, I bit her the first time. I answer her. I shake my head slightly. Dove gives me a curious look. She fidgets, then puts a hand on her sleeve and looks at the wall unfocused. Listen, if I get the chance to bite somebody, I'ma do it. I tense. I even, went back and purposely, because I didn't bite her the first, and I was like, you know what, this just doesn't feel right, and I reversed and bit her. That's where I bit her before. Okay. She whispers to herself as though she's resolved something in her thoughts. Her hands hover for a short moment, and then she nods. Listen! Rawr. The weight of the collar lifts off my shoulders. Then I bolt. My swift escape shoves Dove aside. I barely see her get thrown to the floor as I make for the open bedroom door. Dove makes a panicked noise behind her. It fades out in my rush to leave her behind. Then I'm back into the hallway where the horrors began. I need to get back to the kitchen. I sprint to the stairs. Then suddenly I'm skidding to a stop when a wall meets me at the end of the hall and step at the staircase. I stare in confusion. Did I go to the wrong way? I look around the hall. I don't remember seeing this many doors. A sinking feeling unravels in my gut. I run down a new hall. Then turn into another. Then another. I'm gonna be looking for a baby tonight. You're good, Kristen! Enjoy your food. My exploration of the manor was cut short when I first arrived, so maybe I can't remember everything well enough. But I swear, these are not the same halls I walked through before. After I turned the 15th hallway in this new labyrinth, the sound of something being dragged cuts off my thoughts. I look behind me, fear pulsing in my veins. A ghostly figure slowly walks down the cross-section of another hallway. Hi, gorgeous! I love her. Long hair protrudes from its head, running down to the floor stiffly like straw, hiding most of its long, thin limbs. Gosh, these body standards get more and more impossible every year. I watch it disappear around the corner, completely frozen in my spot. Another ghost. I've never seen one this corrupted before. I now feel extremely vulnerable, like a beacon standing in the long and open corridor. A tapping noise is next. My heart pounds violently in my chest as I search for the sound. I immediately see another ghost headed straight for me. I yelp and crush myself against a wall as if it'll make me invisible. This ghost staggers toward me with bony knees knocking together. A thin veil curtains its upper body, and something that resembles a bird's beak peeks out at its chest. The closer it gets, the better I'm able to make out the detail of its leathery skin and the beady bloodshot eyes that dapple across its face above the rotting beak. Needle-thin arms bend sharply at the elbow and reach back behind the ghost's head. It balances on its elbows and pulls itself forward on them. I make myself paper-thin and shiver when part of its elbow brushes against one of my paws. I start breathing again when it passes quietly, then back away into an intersection of hallways. Another ghost almost tramples me. Two ghosts follow one another down the path of the bird-like ghost. This is me at 3 a.m. devouring shredded cheese. One is a cluster of what looks like fungi and twisting fabric that melts into bumpy flesh. A stringy network of mycelium trails behind it. The other creature creates a sound of glass crunching together with every steady step it takes. Its arms stick out like pieces of wood that lightly swing as it walks, and where its face should be is a void, framed by jagged, broken pieces of porcelain skin. I can still make out the raggedy maid uniform that clings to its bloated form. I follow the ghosts in a trance. Like a line of schoolchildren, they walk along a well-known path. Normally, when a ghost is corrupted from being trapped in the land of the living, every semblance of their humanity is lost. So, where do these ghosts stalk to with so much purpose? They navigate the hallways without hesitation, twisting and turning through a route already well worn. Then, so painfully easily, I've been led back to the kitchen. I see Dove standing on the kitchen table, delicately twisting an incandescent light bulb into the hanging light fixture. Dried black tears stain her cheeks, but her expression betrays no sign of dejection. Another bulb is held loosely in her other hand. This one has been burnt out so badly that no light can penetrate its ashy blackened surface. It took 40 years to develop this type of filament. The ghosts surround her. I watch them reach for her, and I open my jaw to bark out a warning, but I choke on my rising panic. Dove doesn't notice them and continues to screw in the bulb. I read that these bulbs can stay lit up for up to 1,200 hours. Claws brush against her skirt. And yet, after less than a week, their legacy of lighting the dark has been snubbed out forever. With one last turn of her wrist, light envelops the room. Something so wonderful. Dove stares into the bulb's light, and her fingers caress the glass. Only breaks in a place like this. The ghosts have vanished. Dove gives no hint of awareness for the presence that had just left them. My blood thuds in my ears. Could she not see them? I look at the door that I had just used to enter the mansion. I hear Dove dust her hands and toss the old bulb into a box, where it shatters amongst other pieces of glass. She sighs wearily. How long will this cycle continue for? I barely hear her words. Instead, I stare at the wall where the back door should be, and there's no door. I immediately freak out. I run to the wall, ignoring the ache of my arm, and scratch at old wallpaper, hoping the door was only hidden behind it. My claws tear through wood, but as I continue scratching, the outline of a door does not reveal itself. I back away, staring at the shredded decoration and breathing rapidly. It's not there anymore. I turn my head up and see Dove sitting on the kitchen table, swinging her legs. She stares at the wall I had torn up and gives me a blank expression. I explode. My body ignites with fiery rage as I growl and snarl at her. Bark, 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 bark. That's what you guys are getting from me with that. She frowns and her eyes turn downcast with guilt. I don't know how to get it back. Bark louder, attack her, force her to help, give up. Bark louder! Dove covers her ears and glares at me. Doing that will solve nothing. I need catharsis. I whimper and go back to scratch the door, more in desperation. I'm sorry. Enough. I'm tired of seeing you wallow in your despair. I reply with an indignant huff. I see Dove puff her cheeks in annoyance. I turn my head away and rest it on my paws. There's no way out. It's better for you to just accept it. A growl rumbles in my throat. Even the front door is gone, so instead of wasting time, you may as well follow me and keep yourself occupied. I wish I could cry. My ears lay flat against my skull. I've landed myself right in the mouth of a carnivorous flower with the sweetness of shelter to lure me in, and I never considered whether it would let me go once I had treaded past its sharp teeth. I take a peek at Dove. She doesn't seem to have any problem with being a caged bird. Is she so comfortable with living in these conditions that she can't even see how wrong it is? How could anyone possibly live like this? Basil really said, bitch, you live like this? Her patience reaches its end and she slides off the kitchen table. I cry out when she hauls me off the ground, and I bare my fangs at her when her face appears right before mine. My glare doesn't faze her. Follow, wolf. There's much to do. We return to the labyrinth of hallways. Dove seems to know her way around them well. Now that I'm not frantically running through them, I notice a huge difference in the manor's atmosphere. Less dirt coats the floor, ceiling lights illuminate the hallways, and it almost feels peaceful. Dove stops by a closet in the hallway. She grabs onto the handles of the door, and it opens up to reveal shelves and the cupboards of miscellaneous tools and supplies. She climbs a stool to reach the highest shelf and retrieves a box with small buckets and brushes. I tense up at the side of the stool, beginning to sway back and forth. She climbs back down without issue before leading me into a room I recognize very quickly. She makes her way to the broken side table I'd spotted when I first exploring the rooms of the mansion, and I take the time to actually look around. A dining table with only 3 chairs takes up most of the room. Candles spike up from the top like stalagmites. There's so much that I think they would render a fire hazard if they were all to be lit. Hardened wax drips over the edge. I can see the end of a fountain pen, as well as the scraps of paper. I'm unable to see a well of ink from my position, but I assume that it's what runs down the dusty tablecloth in dark splotches. A glint catches my attention. On the other side of the room, I'm unsettled by the mirrors that cover the walls from floor to ceiling. I swallow a lump that forms in my throat, and I do not let my eyes linger on them. I lay on the floor and watch her slather strongly scented glue on the broken leg of the table. She roughly connects the broken leg to the rest of the table and fans it with her hand so it dries faster. She tests its sturdiness with a light finger and then scrunches her nose when it wobbles. She twists around and digs in her box, then pulls out a roll of twine with a bright expression on her face. My brows furrow together. Dove twirls the string around the leg and binds it tightly. When she's done, she sets the table straight again. It still rocks unsteadily, but it stays standing. That seems to be good enough for Dove, because she picks up her box again and gives it a nod. I leap from my spot on the floor and spin to a loud noise. In the corner of the room, the long-haired ghost from earlier stands over a broken vase. I flinch when Dove lets out a startled noise and starts to stride towards it. I bark in alarm. It's dangerous. She ignores me. Siri! I grab the back of her gown with my teeth to stop her. Dove's demeanor goes from angry to taken aback. She stops and looks down at me. I shock myself with my own actions and quickly drop her skirt. Dove considers me for a moment, then switches her attention back to the ghost and marches over to him. You klutz! My jaw drops. I don't need another person to clean up after. The ghost laces its long fingers together and bows its head. When Dove gets closer to it, she stumbles and cries out. The ghost snaps its head back to look up at her. Dove checks the bottom of her foot and sees a shard embedded. I can't speak right now. Dove checks the bottom of her foot and sees a shard embedded in the flesh. Red blooms from the small wound. The ghost makes a groaning sound and steps toward Dove. She hisses when it walks through the mess of glass and drags it with them. It's concerned for her? I observe their interaction befuddled. Everything I know about corrupted ghosts is being challenged. I pause to think about how the ghost rushed to her side earlier, and the ghost tugs on Dove's sleeve like it's asking for forgiveness. She continues to badger it while digging the shard out of her foot. I study them curiously. It wasn't because they wanted to cause her harm? I trail behind Dove when she leaves to treat the small cut and when she returns to clean up the mess. We leave the ghost and Dove continues down whatever to-do list she has in her mind. While she paints over the scratches on the kitchen door, trying to match the old wallpaper, she speaks to me. Have you met all of them already? She doesn't speak again until we run into another ghost. It waits in the hallway for Dove. She perks up when she sees what it's holding. Oh, thank you, Babel. She takes a small bundle of red roses from it, freshly torn from its bush. I follow her to a window and see a tall, thin glass vase with withered roses in it sitting on the sill. Dove takes out the dead flowers and replaces them. Then she pauses and looks down at something below. Her face reveals nothing as she tears her gaze away and makes her way down the hall again. Before following her, I stand on my haunches and try to peer out the window. A chill comes down on me when I look down and see a small patch of graves, each marked by small wooden crosses. I break away from the unnerving sight and turn towards the hall where Dove has gone down. She stands at the end of the hall waiting for me. The bird ghost's name is Grell, and the doll-like ghost name is Odette. Dove introduces them officially when we run into them as we go around the manor doing mundane tasks. It's a sight I can't get used to. I can't understand how a young girl can act so normal around such monstrous beings. Seeing their translucent, leathery skin or the fluids that drip from their decaying flesh is enough to send me reeling. But she does not flinch or fear. Earlier, when they had surrounded her in the kitchen, she could tell they were there, weaving their arms together to wrap her in a ghostly embrace. And she didn't care in the slightest. I start to think she's more disturbing than the ghost. To become this corrupted, they would have had to stay trapped in this plane for a very long time. Why are they still here? Their horrific forms border on pitiful. To be this far gone, it has to be some type of hell. Dove walks amongst them like they're her family, though. No, that's not quite it. I reconsider my thoughts. Maybe the image of the graves flashed in my mind. It's because she is theirs. I watch her guide Grell's gangly limbs out of the hallway so they can pass through, like they're nothing but an annoying sibling. A monster, just like them. Maybe this cage she lives in is of her own making. Dove does those errands like a routine, putting books away in the library and cleaning up candles burned to the end of their wicks. By the time she finishes winding up a large grandfather clock in the hallway, the manor feels like a completely different place. The air is left stifled by dust particles, the rooms are brighter, and it feels like a home now. As we walk back to Dove's room, the sun begins its descent into the blazing orange horizon, and the evening cicadas make their shrill voices heard. Despite the manor feeling more livable, there's a feeling it gives me that I cannot shake. A void that looms like a presence. It's like letters left unfinished, or tea half empty and turning cold. There's this sense of stagnation that places this manor outside of time's reach, and it leaves a noise that buzzes persistently in the air. Dove stops abruptly, and I almost trip over my paws, trying not to run into her. I take a peek from behind her and immediately let out a yelp. The very first ghost I had met stands at the end of the hallway. Dove doesn't move. I see the ghost stagger down the hall towards us, and I instinctively back away. Then, Dove speaks. It's okay. I'm not reassured in the slightest. The ghost gets closer, and I can see the details of her leaking entrails. I make a whimpering sound and hide behind Dove, keeping myself close to the wall. She's harmless. She doesn't do anything. I throw a quick glance at Dove when her voice falters. But watch. The ghost is right beside us. Its milky eyes look down at Dove, and she holds its unseeing gaze with cold eyes. I don't breathe. But the acrid smell of rot overwhelms my heightened sense of smell. The tension between Dove and the ghost creates a pressure that thins the air, makes my lungs ache for oxygen. Pain seizes my chest. Just when I can no longer hold my breath in, the ghost continues down the hall passively. I exhale loudly. I startle when Dove clenches her fist beside me. Her eyes follow the ghost for a couple seconds longer, and then she cuts off her stare and moves on. I quickly chase after her, not wanting to be alone with this particular ghost again. Ever again, if my luck allows it. I look back for a split second, and the ghost has disappeared. Dove's shoulders are squared as we return to her room. Since the sun has set in the opposite direction of her window, the scattering of colors from this morning is long gone. Her relationship with the hallway ghost is much different from the others. The way she spoke about her almost seemed resentful. I pad to a corner, stalling for a moment when I see the collar from earlier on the floor. I narrow my eyes at it and pick it up with my teeth, and then I throw it at the far wall. I give the collar one last glare and then curl up on the floor. Dove settles cross-legged in the middle of her book towers and reaches for a random text. I let out a big yawn, feeling heavy after the event of the day. I don't know if there's enough time in the world to process everything that has happened to me since I left home. I close my eyes and feel the tendrils of sleep curl around me. Do you think people can come back from the dead? She asks it so quietly I almost don't hear her. I don't think she expects an answer, and I cannot give her one. Dove's roses. I think you guys are in ads right now, so that gives me a chance to get a sip of my water before we go into this part of it. At the bites. The roses are extra hungry today. It's been so long since I fed them that the petals have bleached white. I watch as my blood saturates the colorless flowers, then narrow my eyes when I spot a parasitic fungi at the base of the bush. Part of the bush is already starting to wither because of it. I I reach down and tear the terrible thing out. I know more will sprout in its place, but I refuse to leave such a blight near my creation. I walk to a different section of the greenhouse and throw it right next to the corpse of the fungi's latest victim. My heart clenches at the sight. Its eyes are still open. I press my fingers down on the lids of the dead wolf, but it's too late. The terror on its face is already cemented in time. My fingers curl and my nails stab into my palm, making the bite sting. I return to the rose bush and continue to feed them. Thunder and lightning thrash above me. Will it lure in another pitiful soul tonight? I hear a door slam and I flinch, crushing a bulb in my hand. My ears listen intently, searching for lingering traces of his presence. When I find none, I take a deep breath and finally let myself relax. I tear the bulb from its stem and my hands fall to my sides. The sound of the rain is so clear now as I close my eyes to let it wash out everything else. I relish in its violence against the roof of the greenhouse and tremble under the crisp cracks of thunder. To pass the time, now that it is mine again, I whisper something my mother taught me under my breath. Then, I hear a whimper come from behind me. Yay! And that's the demo! It's so lovely. Vivi! And Saf. Yay! Thank you guys for hanging out. That's the Decentra demo. I'm super excited for when this comes out and for this coming up week because I get to read through the next couple chapters and help